Hey everyone, and thanks for joining me today. I've got something a little different in store today, and that's going to be a product review. And today I'm going to be taking a look at Handup Gloves. So you've probably seen these products on YouTube, or you may even have a pair yourself, and they are awesome. But what you may not know is that besides gloves, Handup makes a ton of other mountain biking products, including these awesome shorts that we're going to be reviewing today as well. Now you may notice that these gloves are not the cleanest, and that's because I'm not going to be doing any unboxing reviews. These are only going to be reviews after I've put these products through some good hard use over a couple of months, because we want to see how they perform long term. There's no point in showing you guys these products right out of the box. You can buy something and do the same thing at home. We want to see how they hold up, so that way you know whether you should think about purchasing them or not. So let's take a closer look. So as I mentioned before, these gloves are pretty well used. So they're definitely showing some signs of wear, but even after 3 or 4 months, they're holding up pretty well. All Handup gloves have a pretty sweet slogan across the palm. Just makes them stand out, makes them a little bit unique. Now this model, with I guess what you'd call the psychedelic wolves, is discontinued, but they always have a ton of really cool designs on their website. One thing you're going to notice is this sweat towel material on the thumb, which definitely comes in handy out on the trail. Now you're not going to find any Velcro closure on this, but there's a little bit of stretch to the material, so as long as you get the right size, you're not going to have any problems getting these on or off, and I haven't noticed any breakdown of that elastic yet, so that's a good sign. On their website, they do feature gloves for different seasons, including warm weather, regular, and then cold weather gloves that are insulated. You'll want to make sure you check the size chart on their website, because while these gloves fit perfectly for my hand, there's not a whole lot of wiggle room. So you're going to want to make sure you get the size just right, or they're not going to fit. So when it comes down to it, there's really not a whole lot you can mess up when it comes to gloves. As long as they fit well, they stay together, and they help you keep a grip on the handlebars, they should be pretty perfect. And as a nice touch, with every purchase, Handup throws in a couple different stickers. So in summary, Handup gloves do what they say they're supposed to do, and they've stayed together really well. And the best part, they're stupid cheap for the quality. So if you're in the market for a new pair of gloves, or just need something a little more fun and colorful to match your outfit, Handup gloves are a good purchase. Alright, now let's move on to the shorts. So first things first, you're going to notice these look a little washed out, and that's because they've been washed a ton of times. So the color is not very accurate right now. It definitely looked a lot better when I first got it. So they are going to fade a little bit, but we're talking they've probably been through a couple dozen washes. So that's still pretty good for quality. Now these shorts are going to have a shorter inseam than your typical bike shorts. And personally, I like that, and that's what I go for in any of my shorts, but it means they're a little more casual, so you can wear these right to the bar after a ride. They've got 4 pockets on them. two side pockets also have a zipper, so anything you keep in here is not going to fall out during a ride. Back have no zippers, no buttons, anything like that, but also since you're sitting down on a bike, you're probably not going to be putting anything in these anyways. Now, after about 4 months of riding, I haven't noticed any issues with the button falling apart, the zipper, all of that is in real good shape. Now, however, I have noticed a couple issues I've had with these shorts. One being that you're going to see a significant amount of wear in the crotch. And that makes sense because you're sitting on a bike the whole time. But when it comes to these green ones, I haven't had any tears or any rips. Now that being said, I did have an issue with these black ones. This is actually my second pair because after wearing the first pair I got one time, a huge rip developed right in the crotch. But I contacted the company and they got back to me immediately. They said it was an issue that they've been having with this particular material in this color. They were correcting it, and when they got in a new order and they tested them, they sent me a new pair right away. So after about 3 or 4 weeks of waiting, I got this second pair in. I'm still noticing the same wear pattern, but there haven't been any holes, any rips, or any tears. One thing I do notice though is this material is definitely a little more stretchy than the green color. So I think they're transitioning into some new material for these shorts, which after some trial and error, it looks like it seems to be working pretty well now. The other issue I've noticed is while these shorts are very comfortable, they are not moisture wicking. If you sweat a lot or ride in really hot environments, like I do down here in Florida, you are going to sweat right through these shorts. And after a couple hours of riding, it can get a little uncomfortable. But that's something I really didn't notice until I bought a couple pairs of true mountain bike shorts. And when you compare them to something like that, the difference is going to be pretty obvious. Now these are going to be a lot less expensive than some dedicated bike shorts. So I guess given that fact, they are still a good value. But if you do a lot of hardcore riding, or you ride in the heat, or you're looking for an all-day bike short to wear, these may not be it. Now, I'd still highly recommend them, and I wear them all the time. But now because I have a couple pairs of dedicated bike shorts, these are more for casual wear. And they still look great. So if you're looking for a nice pair of casual shorts that you could wear riding once in a while for less than $40, I would still definitely recommend these shorts. But if you're looking for a serious pair of bike shorts that are going to hold up to miles and miles of riding, you may still have to look elsewhere. So with that being said, I'm giving these a 4 out of 5. So we're keeping it short and sweet. That's all I've got for you guys today, but there are going to be a ton more product reviews coming along over the next weeks. So if there's anything you're thinking about buying and want me to do a review of it, please just let me know, and I'm going to try to get my hands on as many products as I can to make sure you can make an informed choice before you drop some hard-earned cash. So that's all I've got for you today. I really enjoy making this kind of content, so please like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy it. And like I said, please let me know if there's anything you want me to cover on this channel going forward. So see you all next time.